BTS news today. When a mother falls ill, this often brings profound changes in her children's lives, especially in the case of someone with a strong emotional attachment like Park Jimin, a member of the boy band BTS. BTS's Jimin, who always seems full of spirit and brings positive energy to his fans, may be experiencing a profound change in himself due to his current condition. Jimin is known as a figure who is very close to his family, especially his mother. She often shares stories of how her mother supported her dreams and career from the time she was a child until she became a superstar. Therefore, when news of his mother's deteriorating condition emerged, many fans began to notice a change in Jimin's attitude and behavior. This change is not only seen in the way he interacts in public, but also in his actions on various occasions. Jimin, who used to smile brightly in front of the camera, may now look more reserved, aloof, or even moody. This may seem trivial to some people, but for those close to him or who know him well, this change indicates a great emotional burden inside him. It is important to understand how Jimin's closeness to his family, specifically with his mother, had a profound effect on him. Since childhood, Jimin grew up in a loving environment. His mother has always been a supportive figure and gave strength to Jimin, especially when he decided to pursue his dream in the entertainment world full of challenges and tough competition. Whenever Jimin faced difficulties or pressures in his career, his mother was always there to support him and remind him of his original purpose. With so many memories and deep emotional ties, it was only natural that his mother's health condition had a major impact on Jimin. For an artist like Jimin, maintaining a positive image and professionalism is very important. However, behind the scenes, he is still a human being with feelings. When a person of great value in his life faces a difficult situation, it is not easy for him to still appear as if everything is fine. The change in Jimin could be the result of an emotional process he is going through, where he has to balance between his professional commitments as a BTS member and his feelings as a child who cares about his mother's condition. This situation can also be a reflection of how emotional distress can affect a person's mental health. Although Jimin may appear calm in front of the public, he may face many inner struggles that many people do not know about. There may be times when he feels worried, anxious, or even helpless because he cannot always be by his mother's side. Moreover, as an idol whose schedule is very tight, Jimin may feel the pressure of having to divide his time between his career and family. In addition, the change in Jimin's attitude can be seen as a form of responsibility and attention he has towards his family. Jimin is the type of person who always cares and tries to take care of the people around him. When his mother is sick, he may feel that his focus and priorities should change, in which he should pay more attention to his family than to his career activities. This change not only shows the tender side of a Jimin, but also reflects how much he appreciates and loves his family. In a situation like this, the support of friends and other BTS members is very important to Jimin. His close friends such as Jungkook, RM, and other members may be a place for him to pour out his feelings or get moral support. With the support of his close friends, Jimin may be able to get through this difficult time stronger. Those who understand how much Jimin feels about his mother will probably try to support him in any way they can, either by encouraging him, helping him maintain professionalism, or even simply being a good listener. However, for Jimin, this change may also be a moment of reflection on the meaning of life and career. He may begin to question his priorities and look for ways to be closer to his family amid the demands of being an idol. This moment probably opened Jimin's eyes to the importance of time spent with loved ones, especially in difficult times. The change in Jimin could be more than just an emotional response. It may reflect a development of maturity in him. When a person is faced with a difficult situation, it often encourages them to grow and learn. For Jimin, perhaps this is the moment where he learns to better appreciate health, happiness, and being with loved ones. The changes that happen to Jimin will probably be part of his journey towards a deeper understanding of the meaning of life. Meanwhile, the fans continue to give Jimin their support and love. Loyal fans understand that Jimin is facing a difficult time, and they may not only support him as an artist, but also as someone who is going through a heavy emotional process. The support and love of his fans, friends, and group mates can be a strength that helps him to get up and go through this difficult time more firmly. In the end, the changes that happen to Jimin can be an example for many people that sometimes life does provide difficult challenges. However, through love, support, and self-reflection, everyone can find the strength to keep going. Jimin's story also reminds us of the importance of valuing time with those we love and how valuable the support of those around us can be when we face difficult times. Thank you. Jimin's situation shows how emotional challenges can reshape a person's life perspective. For a public figure, especially an idol with global status like Jimin, pressure from various parties makes him have to keep fighting to maintain his image and professionalism. However, when he faces the conditions of his family that demand more attention, it is natural that the changes in him are more noticeable. This confirms that although her life looks glamorous and full of fans, she still has a vulnerable side of her personal life. At a time like this, Jimin may be faced with a dilemma between meeting the expectations of fans and the music industry or prioritizing family, especially his sick mother. For a person who loves his mother so much, this kind of decision can be very difficult. As a member of BTS, the demands on busy schedules, concerts, content creation, and interaction with fans are not easy to put aside. Although Jimin may want to be by his mother's side at all times, the truth is that there are many restrictions that prevent him from doing so. It's not just about obligations, but also commitment and loyalty to his group as well as the fans. The emotional closeness between Jimin and his mother is often seen in the way Jimin talks about his mother during interviews or Q&A sessions. He once shared how his mother has always been a shelter for him, especially when he first moved to Seoul and began training hard at his agency. His mother gave Jimin the strength and confidence that every effort he made was for the sake of achieving his big dream. Therefore, when his mother was now in poor condition, Jimin felt a burden to show his gratitude and devotion. Guilt may be another emotion Jimin feels. This feeling often arises when a person cannot be completely by the side of a loved one in moments of need. Jimin may feel that his focus so far on his career has sacrificed many precious moments with his family. Guilt like this is a common thing to experience, especially for someone who is away from home and living life as an idol with a busy schedule. This feeling can lead him to deep sadness and even a feeling of loss, although his mother is still there. All these emotions mix together, making the changes in him seem even more obvious. In addition to changes in his expression or attitude, Jimin may also begin to show signs of stress or fatigue. An idol often has to perform in public, but the mental stress he experiences can affect his overall health. Prolonged emotional stress can have an impact on the quality of sleep, diet, to the energy he has to perform on stage. Fans who know Jimin well will probably notice a drop in energy or a sad expression that occasionally appears on his face. This is not a sign of weakness, but rather shows the human side of an idol who is often hidden behind the stage screen. Of course, BTS as a group is not only a colleague to Jimin, but also a part of his family. The other members may be aware of Jimin's emotional changes and try to support him in small ways, such as giving him more time to talk, listening to his complaints, or simply being by his side as a form of solidarity. This attention from his friends is very important to Jimin, especially in situations where he feels isolated or confused by the emotions he feels. The support of fellow members not only helped ease the emotional burden, but also served as a reminder that he was not alone in facing this ordeal. Indirectly, this situation may also teach Jimin about the importance of balancing between career and personal life. As an artist, he may have gotten used to prioritizing career over everything else. However, the experience of facing her mother's pain can be a moment of reflection to reconsider her life priorities. This experience might make Jimin appreciate more time with his family, especially in the midst of fame and busyness that is so time-consuming. From the side of fans, those who understand this situation give their full support to Jimin, both directly through social media and in the form of prayers and wishes. BTS loyal fans, often referred to as ARMY, are familiar with the deep emotional bond between them and their members. They realize that their idols not only perform for entertainment, but also have personal lives and emotional challenges that they have to face. The support and empathy provided by the ARMY is proof that the relationship between idols and fans can be a strength in dealing with difficult situations. In addition, this change in Jimin also inspires many people to be more sensitive to the health and well-being of their parents. Her story made fans and the general public reflect on the importance of family relationships and how affection and attention to parents are valuable. Jimin, although as an artist, still shows his human side that can be used as an example by many people. He reminded that behind every success, there is great support from families who are often forgotten on the way to achieving dreams. In the end, this change that happened to Jimin became not only a personal emotional journey, but also a story that inspired many people. Fans who follow her life journey can see that an idol, even though it seems perfect, still has a vulnerable side of life. Those who feel connected to Jimin may find it important to learn about love and care for parents and the importance of always being by the side of those we love, especially in difficult times. With the change in his attitude and personality that seemed obvious, Jimin still tried to live his life as a professional artist. However, behind the scenes, he is also undergoing a personal journey full of emotion and introspection. All of these experiences, though painful, will shape and strengthen Jimin's character as an individual. His emotional journey will be an important part of his growth and maturity as a wiser person who understands the meaning of life and the sincere love of his family. Thank you.